Hello, everybody. Happy hour trivia to all of you. Give me 1 second to get this up. There we go. Pop out chat. There we go. Just getting every little thing I need up here. Is it that? Nope. There we go. There we go, guys. I had to just get every little thing of mine up here so I can see what's going on. Okay, guys. We are live. May take a little while for everyone to come in, which I expect, but that is fine. So... Okay, just sending a message out to someone. Probably will throw a quick email out. I try not to throw out too many so it doesn't turn into spam for people, but... Let's see. Dustin, what's up? What's up, Dustin? Yeah, we'll do a quick one of my quick emails. Come on. Let's see. What was it called? What's going on, Dustin? Dandy Andy's here. What's up? Ricky H. What's up? Give me 1 second, guys. I'm throwing out a quick email. Live now. So everyone, the list is up there. Give me 1 second. It was the Bowman Chrome, which is what sold out, so that's the break we chose from. Okay, happy hour trivia. Okay, we'll get that sent out just to give a reminder. Come on, there we go. Sorry guys, just wanted to re-get that out there. Okay, so let's see. There we got Steven. Your chat is about 2 minutes behind. It is? Dang, dude. I'm gonna have to see why it's so far behind or play around with settings or something. To see why it's so far behind. So yeah, we have Armando G, Dad and Will Cards, Keith Butts, Lunchbox, Nadnud, OMG, Ricky, you're in this break, Ryan Rothstein, Shiny, Stephen Wood, and the Closer in this from that break. So it looks like we have Stephen Wood here. What's up, Stephen? And we have Ricky, you're in this break. So we got two of you. What's everyone up to? What's everyone been up to? Whew. And again, guys, don't worry. We're doing this again next week. So for those who are here who aren't in the break or anyone who watches this, again, we'll be doing it next week. Whatever break goes next Saturday or Thursday, obviously it's whatever break goes first from website for those dates. First Wednesday if we do a break, and then if not, it goes to Thursday. But can get in this break. Anyone in those breaks for next week as well, same thing. So. Excuse me. Excuse me. They keep pushing all the product back, guys. It's driving me nuts. NVTS nuts. Wish they would stop pushing everything back. All the product keeps getting pushed. I'm not liking it. Wrong thing. I was just looking at the dates I had. Because, yeah, Bowman was supposed to come out next week. That ain't happening. I gotta fix my phone on that when it comes out. So it looks like the next new product we will have, guys, the next brand new product will be Onyx Football. 2021 Onyx Football. Believe it comes out the 26th. Onyx Football coming out the Onyx Football coming out the 26th of this month. Supposedly. We've never forayed into football. Hey, what's up, Rick? What's up, man? How's it going? We'll give it a good 10 minutes, maybe a little more, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, so we can just hopefully get more of the people in here. So far, it looks like we only have Ricky and Steven in here. That's why it's important to pay attention to the emails, everyone. Pay attention to those emails. Panini Select. Oh yeah, good reminder, Ricky. When is that coming? Did I forget to put that in my phone? I did. Oh no, Panini Select. Sorry, it got pushed. That's right, it got pushed. Panini Select got pushed all the way back to June 30th. So, Rick, I'll give you a quick rundown how this works. So I can get some more letters. Oh, Dusty wants more letters. So, Rick, I wasn't on eBay Tribute break and the Silver Pack break. So this break, so Rick, how it works is we pick a break every week. It's usually Wednesday's break, but it can never be an eBay break. It doesn't work with eBay, simply because we just don't do it that way. It's based on getting people to go to the website, buy from the website. So we had 2 breaks go off that night, and the first one, whichever one was first, was the break that that got to be for the games that night, for this game day. Right now, the first one to go was Bowman Chrome. So you can see the names that are up there. You had to be in the Bowman Chrome break, because that was the first break to go Wednesday. The first break to go from the website that week, which is how we do it. So, unfortunately, you're not in this, but I will give you a rundown. Pretty simple, Rick. And we're doing it again next week as well, just so you know. So there's a total possibility if you get in some of the breaks for next week, you could, just so you know. But sometimes if we don't have eBay going, it's a lot easier because we push a product and then it's easier to be like, oh, that's going to be the product. But anyway, so basically what we do is we do trivia. I have 10 questions. And how we do it is I'll ask each question one at a time, and everyone gives a response. And I usually pick the top 2 responses for the first 2 people to answer. Because of the delay that can happen with the chat, I'll usually pick the first 2 responses. And the idea is the first 2 responses then get randomized real quick, and whoever that, I use random.org, and the idea is whoever gets picked then gets a point. And there's 10 questions, so there's 10 points. You can get up to, I think I allowed up to 5 total for one person at a time. So you can't win all 10 in one night or anything. You can win up to 5 questions in a night. But long story short, you get points by answering these questions correct and being the first one to do so. But again, because of the delay, we randomize the top 2 people to get it correct, just so it's more fair because of the delay. Anyways, so then at the end of it, okay, we're all done with answering questions. The people who have points, so some people will get some people will get none, possibly, but that's just how it is. And then basically from there, what we do is we play games, and the games cost various amounts of points. So like in the background there, you can see a game that's called Punchbox. And that's a game that costs 2 points to play. And the idea is it takes 2 points to play, just like a carnival. You got to pay to play, and but you win them from trivia, of course. And you would then say, okay, I'll use my 2 points, or if you had 3, you could say I'll use 2 points to punch box number whatever box, and you get a prize. I do have a wrestling question in there, Dustin. I do have a wrestling question in there, technically. I've just been taken from one site. I didn't think to get a bunch of WrestleMania questions. That's a good point. I never thought of that. It just didn't pop into my head. But I do have one wrestling question in there. At least one, I know. But basically, long story short, is there's games that cost different amounts of points to play. Give me 1 second. I'll bring it up here. So I'm going to send a link in the chat here. Oh, come on. So that's the that right there, guys, is the link to the page all about how to play, and it just gives you there's like 4 games I think we have total. So there's one that costs 1 point to play, so no matter what you can play with your points, and there's games that are 2 points and 3 points, and the idea is the more points you have to use to play, the better the prizes are. Even on 1 point, you can get some good prizes. Even with 1 point, you can get autos and whatnot, and then that thing has some really fun prizes in Punchbox. And then you have some 2 other games that you could still get pretty good prizes in. So, yeah, it's not bad. It's definitely not bad, guys. I must say. I gotta say, I feel like I've done this pretty well overall. Shiny Steven. Where is it? I know it's a Saturday, and I know that doesn't always help, but unfortunately, just the way we have to play games, it just doesn't work well at night, trying to get everything done late at night. Works better in the daytime. Anyone else in here yet, guys? We've got about 6 people it shows watching. I don't think that includes me. We at least got 6 people in here. I'm debating it right now, Dustin. I'm debating because we haven't had that issue yet. Usually we have plenty of people here, but I am debating it in my head right now if I'm going to do substitutes or not. I'm not going to substitute for every person not in here. For obvious reasons. I'm not just going to be like, oh, what's the point of, doing it the way we do it? Dustin, the reason is how long this takes. So nice a try. Yeah, I know, Danny. I'm debating it right now. I'm not 100% sure, yes or no. I'm thinking about it. I'm debating on it because obviously if someone who was already in this shows up, I obviously want plenty of people playing. I can't just have 2 people playing. but I'm definitely not going to reschedule every time that happens. People need to make sure they're here, but I'm debating it. So let me just think. Since we'll give them we'll give them like 5 more minutes to show up. Let me actually, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to contact Matt and see what he thinks too. Talk to the partner in crime and just see what he thinks real quick. Okay, people, I just talked to Matt. Double checked. Give me 1 second. Just gotta see what we had here. Let's see. Okay, I tell you what, guys. So we are gonna make an exception because of the people, so many people not here. So Dustin, if you're here still, Richard. If you're still here, Richard Schroeder and Dandy Andy, we're gonna let you guys play because you did buy into breaks. You definitely had to buy into a break to play. Period this week. because all three of you did work, and because we're so low, we're usually not going to do this, but because we are so low, we are going to let you three play because we need to have enough people to play. So, and you guys all bought into breaks this week. You know, you guys either bought into Tribute or the shiny pack break, and we don't want to just play with two people because that would just not work. So we're gonna let you guys play too. So let me grab my paper and pen. I'm just gonna write down who's here. So we're gonna let you know. Obviously, it's not something we're gonna do every time. It's just when we get low on players like this. If this happens, we'll make exceptions to make it happen. What's up? What's up, Easy? So we do have Stephen Wood. And so if you show up Rick Schroeder, you can play too. Sorry that I'm just letting you know that now, and you may not be here, but I had to check with Matt. Yeah, no problem, Dustin. No problem, Dandy Andy. What's up? What's up, Easy? We're just starting to play some games. Bought a mega box of Topps Heritage 2021. I got a Chrome Mike Trout and a Vladdy autograph. Dang, dude! Talk about some... Damn! Dandy Andy. And who else was in this break? Who was here? Oh, Ricky H. You were here. Okay, guys. So, just a reminder on how to play. Just a reminder again. I know there's a delay. Sorry, guys. We will try to figure that. If anyone has an idea on that, please let me know. It does drive me nuts, but I'm gonna have to play with my latency levels. I don't know how to change that exactly. I know where the option is, but it won't let me change it. But I'm gonna have to try around and see if that would help. So, guys, we are gonna get going. I have 10 questions. 10 questions ready to go. Remember, guys, last names are okay, but no first names. Please use complete spelling. I will have to judge sometimes based on it, but again, and don't answer right away, guys. So it's key that once you give an answer, you don't try to answer right away, because you can't just keep answering with different names and be the first person. So I'll be the person who can tell you whether you can give a second answer. You give a second answer, it will get ignored unless I've said, okay, guys, second answer, or a second time you can try to answer it. So everyone give their first answer, and if I sit there and tell you, okay, guys, no one got it right, try again, then you can answer again. But if you give a second one right away, it's just going to be ignored. And again, it's randomized between the top two names every time. Let me get that pulled up on my end as well. Let me get that pulled up on my end. Random.org. Oh, tab to new window. There we go. So, yeah, guys. Yeah. And I randomize it 5 times, guys. That's how I like. That's the easiest way to do it, is just to randomize it 5 times. That's the easiest way I found to do it. That I'll just randomize the names 5 times. So, there we go. That's about it, guys. I think that's about it to it all. There we go. So, you guys ready to play? Let me get some, yeah. Let me get some rippets. Some old-fashioned rippets. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, guys. So, there we go. So, yeah, it's a good 20, at least on mine, it must be 20, 30 seconds, but okay, guys, let's do it. So, first question, and there may be special instructions, guys, just so you know, But again, last name, guys, is fine. Last name is fine. Okay. So, first question. Okay, make sure I do this. Boom. What NFL player debuted as a professional wrestler in 2004? Last name is fine. Junior Sue, Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, or Mike Ditka. So Junior Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, or Mike Ditka. Okay, so it is Urlacher is correct. So Ricky and Dustin. So guys, 8-time Pro Bowl linebacker Brian Urlacher, excuse me for any mispronunciations, made a pro wrestling appearance in 2004, press slamming former Survivor contestant Johnny Fairplay out of the ring in the process. When the Chicago Bears discovered his how do you say it, guys? Extracurricular activities, they forced him to quit. So that is between Ricky and Dustin. So we will randomize it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to Dustin. That is going to Dustin. Question 1 goes to Dustin. Let me mark it down. So 1 point, Dustin. Okay, guys. Nice job. Nice job. Okay, so next question. Excuse me. Next question. Gotta find all my stuff each time. Just gotta go between windows. He wasn't the only Bears player. There were also former players. Dang, dude. What's up, OMG? OMG, just in time to do some playing. So, OMG, we're playing some trivia, which you are good to play. What's up? So, OMG, I don't know if you've ever played our games before, but it's up to you. You can definitely play because you're on the VIP list. But yeah, what we're doing is you can just see what I do is I post a question, and last names are fine. It even says in the question that last names are fine. But basically, you just answer the question, and the top 2 people. The top 2 people get randomized that have the right answer get randomized for a point, and then we play games after. So feel free to play. Feel free to play, OMG. So next question, guys. OMG in the house. Ow, ow, ow! Okay, guys, next one is... Again, last names are fine, guys. No first names. Last names, please. Or full names, but obviously last is better. What college football position receives the Jim Thorpe Award? I said last name again, I don't know why. Linebacker, wide receiver, defensive back, and quarterback. Linebacker, wide receiver, defensive back, and quarterback. Last name is fine. Okay, and don't give second answers, guys. If don't give second answers. Remember, just so you know, OMG, you don't give a second answer until I say it's okay. And right now, I'm just going to give it a couple more seconds so I can see everyone's thing. So you get 1 answer per question unless I say go again. Okay, so the answer The answer, now everyone, when everyone goes once like this, let's see, I'm just saying, is that everyone? Danny Andy, no second answers. That's a disqualification. It's going to OMG. Because everyone answered and only one person got it right, it will go to the top person. OMG. That was OMG who got that right. Defensive back. So I'm giving that to OMG. I just had to make sure everyone gave their answer in a timely enough manner. That is the defensive back. The Jim Thorpe Award, named in memory of multi-sport legend Jim Thorpe, has been awarded to the top defensive back in college football since 1986. It is voted on by Oklahoma Sports Hall of Fame, not City, but Hall of Fame, and organized based in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Okay, next question. Remember, no two, Dandy Andy. Okay. Very funny, Dustin. I love you guys. Dandy Andy just pushing it to get it in. But just make sure, I'm going to give it to him. But yeah, you have to write defensive back if that's in the thing, OMG, just so you know. You would write defensive back for that in the future, just saying. But I know I am going to give that to you. We love you. Okay, ready, guys? Next question. Who was drafted in the 7th round of the 1977 NBA draft? Last name is fine. It keeps pushing them together. I don't know why. Bruce Jenner, Larry Bird, Tony Dorsett, or Lee Trevino? Okay, who was drafted in the 7th round of the 1977 NBA draft? Bruce Jenner, Larry Bird, Tony Dorsett, or Lee Trevino? Danny Andy with Bird. Ricky H with Bird. Bird from Dustin. Stephen Wood with Bird. What's OMG gonna say? And the answer... Everyone guess again, because you all got it wrong. Everyone guess again. Everyone guess again, you all got it wrong. Again, you got Bruce Jenner, Tony Dorsett, or Lee Trevino. Dustin with Trevino. Trevino. Jenner. Jenner. Okay, Jenner, guys. Bruce Jenner. So OMG and Ricky with Bruce Jenner. Yeah, I would have thought Bird too. Despite not playing basketball since high school, Bruce Jenner was drafted number 139 by the Kansas City Kings after winning the men's decathlon at the 1976 Olympics. Yeah. I mean, you're telling me, guys, that was Bruce Jenner. Very funny, OMG. So that's going to OMG and Ricky. Let's randomize it. Go back. Nope. Okay, apparently you want to be a jerk. Let's see. Five times, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to OMG. Going to OMG. I'm telling you, this came from my stuff. I have to assume something was gone there. But that's what it said. It was Bruce Jenner in that. So that's going to OMG. Okay, guys, next question. Give me 1 second. Let me get it up for you. Make sure I don't give you the answers by accident. Okay, guys, this next one. Do what would be the last name. It's not a person's name, but just make sure. I'll say it in a second for you, but you're gonna see. I'll make you understand. So, okay, guys, ready? It sounds like a good barbecue sauce. Okay, guys, next question. Who did the Philadelphia 76ers draft with the last pick of the 1983 NBA draft? Last name is fine. A 49-year-old pharmacist. You can use pharmacist for last name. Clyde Dexler, sorry, Dominique Wilkins or Ralph Sampson. So, pharmacist, Dexler, Wilkins, or Sampson. Those would be the answers. Who did the Philadelphia 76ers draft with the last pick of the 1983 NBA draft? We have a pharmacist, Sampson. Pharmacist. The answer is pharmacist. Stephen Wood and Dandy Andy. So, guys. Oh, come on. My bad. Sorry, I hit a button. Yeah, it says, when the final pick of the 1983 NBA draft, with the final pick, the Philadelphia 76ers owner Harold Katz took 49-year-old Norman Horvitz out of the Philadelphia College of Pharmacy. There are different rumors about the connection between Katz and Horvitz, but they are commonly believed to be poker buddies. So it was the pharmacist. So that's going to be Stephen Wood and Dandy Andy. So let's see. Pharmacist. So Stephen Wood and Dandy Andy. Okay, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stephen Wood. Going to Stephen Wood. Stephen Wood. Oh, you guys are hilarious. Okay, what do we got next? I'll have to remove that last name thing. Okay, guys, next question. Yeah, that's why if you guys can come up with a better solution for doing this as far as answering, that would be great. I mean, if you guys, that's why I keep telling you guys, if you come up with a better solution, I don't care if we have to use an app and everyone just has to use the app if they want to do it. But if we can find a better solution to answering this, I got to try to work. I got to try to put some actual effort into trying to see about my latency or something to see if I can fix it better. But unfortunately, there's just nothing I've been able to figure out yet on how to make it so the answering's better, except for randomizing it between the top 2 people. Pigeon carrier, very funny. Okay, who was the Cleveland Indians catcher Harry Cheedy traded for in 1962? Who was the Cleveland Indians catcher Harry Cheedy traded for in 1962? Johnny Romano, himself, Tito Francona, or Dick Donovan? Johnny Romano, himself, Tito Francona, or Dick Donovan? So we got Danny Andy with Francona, Romano, himself. So with that, it is Stephen Wood. Stephen Wood himself to the Mets. So I'm going to give it to Steven since you took a little long, OMG. Stephen Wood, that's going to you. I used my stopwatch you just recommended. Stephen Wood, it was himself. Again, you're going to have to forgive me. Chidi was originally traded with the Cleveland Indians to the New York Mets for a player to be named later, but after 15 terrible games with the Mets, Chidi became that player and was shipped back to Cleveland. Chidi never played another major league game, spending 2 more years at AAA before retiring in 1964. I know some of these are very specific, guys, but yeah, I need to make sure not everyone's going to get them too easily. So, guys, next question. A sundial. I see the problem with Zoom. I mean, because I want people to be able to watch it at the same time. I will say, I want everyone to be able to do it at the same time. So the question is, if you're watching from your phone, you wouldn't be able to watch while answering the questions at the same time. That's the issue. At least that's what I would think if you were on your phone. So I mean, maybe I'll try other things, see what I can figure out. Guys, just spitball emails to us. If you get some ideas, send them in an email. That way we also don't forget what you told us. But that's a good way to do it if you guys come up with any ideas, because you got to still have them watch the feed at the same time, which could be kind of an issue. But we'll figure it out eventually. I need to create my own app. That's what I need, my own app. Happy Hour Trivia app with Brett from Beard Bros. So, guys, we're about halfway through, I believe. I know you've told us SteamYard, and, I'll tell you what, Dustin. Guess what I'm going to try tomorrow? SteamYard. Maybe that would be better. I couldn't tell you for sure, but maybe SteamYard. I wrote it down. I'm definitely going to have to try it tomorrow, Dustin. You have told us a billion times. Very funny, Tandy Andy. Okay, guys, next answer. You guys. Okay, next question. How many knobs, switches, and buttons does a Formula 1 steering wheel have? 25, 35, 15, 5. Last names will work fine. How many knobs, switches, and buttons does a Formula 1 steering wheel have? 25, 35, 15, 5. Ricky with 5. Danny Andy with 25. Dan Wills with 15. Hey, Dan Wills. Stephen Wood with 35. Remember, 15. Anyone else? No double answering, just so you know, Dan Will. What's up? No double answering until I say everyone can answer twice, if it comes to that. Just so you know. Just so you're aware. Let's see. Just checking. Okay, guys, that's going to Stephen Wood. Stephen Wood with another. Answer is 35, guys. Adjustments must be made. Adjustments must be made while keeping both hands on the wheel and both eyes on the track, which is why a modern F1 wheel might have 35 or more knobs, buttons, and switches. So 35 was the answer. So Stephen Wood with the win. So Dad and Will, you are on here. We let a couple new people, or not new people, what am I saying? We let a couple of the other people come on just because, Google lied just because we didn't have many people in, but they were in breaks other this week, so you are definitely welcome to join Dad and Will. It's good to see you, or hear from you, or see your typing, whichever I could call it. So we're down 4 questions left. 4 questions left. And then we'll play some games. Let me just see, guys. Okay, so guys, this next one. So guys, this next one, how it's gonna work, just so you know, is it doesn't use last names. It's actually, you'll see what it looks like. You're gonna see the answer, and then there's gonna be a short version of the answer. So each one, there's gonna be 4 different choices, and within that you'll see dash, and then so it's like, you know, you'll see a dash and then a short version of the answer, which is how you answer. So again, you're gonna see the 4 different choices. All you have to do is give me the short version of each of those answers, which is next to the regular part, the regular answer, just so you can see, hey, this is what it means. Here's the short way to say it instead of the last name. So you'll see when you see it, but that way you don't have to write out the whole thing is all. So just so you know. You guys. And like Dustin said, we'll try some SteamYard and see how it goes. I may even go on, guys, tomorrow if I have time, just to see and test SteamYard out and talk to you guys. Maybe do some practice trivia questions and see how long it takes, that type of thing, because it may be worth it. Definitely may be worth it. So next question, guys. It won't let me, so I'm going to have to do it in 2 parts. Okay, what is the NFL running back Dick Plasman's claim to fame? Last player to play without a helmet. You say no helmet. Only running back to play barefoot. Right, barefoot. First NFL deaf player, deaf. First player ever drafted, first. Those are the answers. First, deaf, barefoot, you get it. I'm going to take that as deaf, Ricky. Not dead. Dead. First. I can't get over dead. Yeah, he probably is dead. I can't get over it dead. Let's see. So the correct answer is no helmet. No helmet. So no helmet going to OMG. That's going to OMG. No helmet. Plasman was notably the last player in the NFL to play a game without a football helmet. He did so in 1940 NFL championship game before the league mandated that helmets be worn by all players. So, that's going to OMG. I was just like counting my questions up. Okay, let me see what's next. Hey, what's up, Sean? How's life treating you, dude? What's up? That's why I got kids. He's no legend. What's up, Sean? How's it going? I don't know about the rest of them. I'm doing pretty well. We're playing some trivia. It's been fun, as usual. We'll play some games, and later tonight breaking. So it's been a good day. Busy but good day. Always a good time. Ugh. So next question, guys. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 1. That's 7 down. 3 more to go. What manager led the Boston Red Sox to their first championship in 86 years? What manager led the Boston Red Sox to their first championship in 86 years? Bobby Valentine, Dick Williams, John Farrell, or Terry Francona? Bobby Valentine, Dick Williams, John Farrell, or Terry Francona? Okay, so hey-o. Terry Francona was hired to manage the Red Sox in 2004 and led the team to 2 World Series titles, ending the franchise's 86-year-old championship drought. So we got Ricky and Dad and Will. Dad and Will and Ricky will randomize between you two. Okay, so 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dad and Will. It's going to Dad and Will. Figure I would say someone else. That's going to Dad and Will. Oh, very nice, OMG. Boston sucks. I mean, from when I've been there, it's been nice. I'm not a big city type of guy, though. So that one would go to you, Dad and Will. Okay, Dandy Andy. You've had a couple, Dandy Andy, if you remember that, have been very close. So, but we'll try. I know, Ricky. Trust me, I'm like sitting there going, "Dang." We'll try SteamYard out. I'll do some practicing with it, and if it's fast enough, then we won't even have to randomize it. But I'm gonna try that. I'll probably try going on tomorrow, Monday or something, and just talk to people, do some test questions, and see the upload and see how it works. But thanks for joining, Dandy Andy. I really do appreciate it. Sorry that it's working like that, but okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, I think we have 2 left, guys, and then we'll play a couple games. Again. What boxer famously said that he should be a postage stamp because that was the only way he'd ever get licked? What boxer famously said that should be a postage stamp because that was the only way he'd ever get licked? Joe Frazier, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, or Oscar De La Hoya? I was waiting for you to try again, dude. I was waiting for it. So the answer is Ali. Unfortunately, Sean, you're not in the games. I can't. Unfortunately, Dad and Will is. So that would go to Dad and Will. Though I do thank you for participating, Sean. That would go to Dad and Will. Ali. Muhammad Ali was famous for his colorful quotations. He also said, "I'm so mean I make medicine sick," which is one of my favorite workout. I have a good workout when I listen to, and that's in that, which I do love. I'm so mean I make medicine sick. So that would go to Dan and Will, since no one else answered it, except for you, Sean, of course. Sean on the money. I know, Sean. I figured as such. Nah, just games. You had to get into the breaks type of thing, but Alibaba. Isn't that also Alibaba? Isn't that also like a cheap like Chinese stuff you can buy? Isn't there something like that? Alibaba. Just imagine if Tyson said it. He'd probably eat you too while you're at it. Take a bite out of your ear. Take a little chew. Okay, guys. Last question. Who was the first rookie QB to surpass 3,500 passing yards and throw fewer than 5 interceptions? Ben Roethlisberger, Carson Wentz, Dak Prescott, or Tom Brady? First rookie QB to surpass 3,500 passing yards and throw fewer than 5 interceptions. Ben Roethlisberger, Carson Wentz, Dak Prescott, or Tom Brady? I'm sorry to hear that, Sean. I know Matt's been keeping me up to date. Got to look at my list. Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that. Sounds like he's been having rough shape. Or rough time, I should say. I've been keeping him in my prayers. I've definitely been keeping him in my prayers. Matt and I have been wondering what's been up with him lately. Like, where's he been? And now we knew. So that would go to Dad and Will and also OMG. They were the first to answer it correctly, so we will randomize both of them with 2, so they have a chance of getting 3 to have a total of 3 each. Dad and Will and OMG. Oh, boo-hoo. There we go. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to OMG. OMG with the steal there. So that's all 10 questions, guys. The answer to that is 2016 Dallas Cowboys QB Dak Prescott became only the second player and the first rookie in the NFL history to surpass 3,500 passing yards and throw fewer than 5 interceptions in one season. The only other person to do so, Tom Brady, but he was the first rookie to do it. So I didn't realize he was sedated though. Damn. I just knew he wasn't. We figured from Matt and everything, talking to him and just everything, we figured from everything we knew, we just figured it was one of those things where he probably wasn't able to respond back. We'll definitely be keeping him in our prayers. And we'll definitely try pulling fire tonight in his honor. Yep, also been praying for you, OMG. It's good to definitely see you when you can get around. Oh, it's getting hot in this room. Whew. Heat's building up today. It's getting nice out, guys. Okay, well, guys, here's where we're at. We got Dustin. Interestingly, we got Dustin with 1, OMG with 4. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4 with OMG, dang. And Dad Will with 2. And Stephen Wood with 3. So, we'll start with the first game that people can play. Don't worry, I'm wearing underwear again, guys. After what some of you were saying the last time. Very funny. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I don't know how this affects it all. The camera, just whenever I use it in this way, it looks kind of Duh. It's always I'm going to have to work on the camera on this, but yeah, we'll catch you, Sean. So, guys, this is what the board looks like. It costs 1 point to play, so you got Dustin with 1. So Dustin gets to play this game automatically, because he can't play any other game. So, Dustin, I need you to choose between 1 through 8. 1 through 8. To see what your prize is. Which one would you prefer? 1 through 8, Dustin? You tell me, 1 through 8. Seven. Okay, ready. Wax Pack. He got Wax Pack. So, Dustin, you got the Wax Pack spot. I'll see if I can throw a little extra heat in there for you, buddy. I'll try to see if I can get a little extra heat for you, see if I have anything in my collection you would like. But you got Wax Pack. Okay, OMG, you have 4. Dad and Will with 2, and Steven with 3. Would any of you like to play this game at all? Or we'll go, if no one does, we will skip it next. Thank you, OMG. So this cost 1. We have 2 games that cost 2 and 1 game that cost 3 points to play. Does anyone want to play this game at all? With any of their points? Remember, we also have the box number 2. We have the punch box, which has some really good prizes in there. I think there's a $20 gift card. another 5 in there. I believe a 10 in there that's in there right now. Maybe even 2 10s. I just can't remember. For Beard Brothers credit. I mean, so we got all different little things. Yeah, no problem, Dustin. Appreciate you coming by, and look, it paid off. You got to play, dude. You got to play. Sure, spot 8. So Steven wants to try with one of his points. So we'll take away 1 point. He'll have 2 left. And let's see what he gets for spot 8. Card sleeves. Card sleeves. So Steven won a pack of card sleeves. So Steven won a pack of card sleeves. Anyone else want to play any more? Because other than that, we'll go to the next games that cost 2 points to play. Steven, you have 2 points. Dan and Will has 2. And OMG has 4. And if you don't want to play, just say no. That way I know at least that you've answered what you want to do. Okay, OMG wants to use 1 point. He'll do spot number 2. Spot number 2. Wax pack. Wax pack for OMG. So OMG's down to 3. Dan and Will's. So OMG, you might as well do it one more time because you. Oh no, you don't have to. So OMG, you have an option. If you play one of the games that cost 2, you'll have to play this one more time, or you could play the game that costs 3. OMG is the. Give me 1 second. That is the Tic Tac card game that costs 3 to play because that game gives some of the best prizes. Dang it, I just saw a wasp in here. Give me 1 second. Just give me a second to kill this thing. So I just want to confirm, OMG, as I'm dealing with this this wasp, that you want to play the game that costs 3 to play. Just confirming that's what you mean by I'll do the 3. Just confirming while I try to kill this thing so it doesn't cause trouble. Well, I think I heard it for the most part. Perfect. Okay, so OMG confirm on that. Okay, so next we'll go to the games that cost 2 to play, guys. 2 to play. Okay, guys, so we have 2 options here. for Steven and Dad and Will. Do you want to play this game, box number 2? Or do you want to play Punch Box? I'll start with, do either of you want to play Punch Box? Again, this has credits and stuff in it, I know, for future breaks and whatnot, like I said. And other things, various other things. So Dad and Will and Steven Wood. What would you prefer to do? So if you want to play this game, Dad and Will, just name a number that hasn't been punched out. 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, or 14, and I will punch that box. I'll play number 2. Do you want to play box number 2? Okay, so Stephen Wood, do you want to play this game at all? Because Dad and Will wants to play box number 2. So I'll get that set up in a second for him. And Steven, do you want to play that game as well? Or Steven will use his points to punch number 14. And then we'll do box number 2. And then lastly, we'll play tic-tac card. So you're going to have to give me a second to get it out, but that is a Pete Rose. That is a Pete Rose. Charlie Hustle box. Give me 1 second to get it out. And I'm going to switch the camera so you don't see me. So you can't see what is in the other options, but give me 1 second. Okay, yep. So let me get the camera. Oh, here we go. So, 1 autograph card per box. Pete Rose Charlie Hustle edition. 10 card set plus 1 autograph Pete Rose card. There you go, Steven. No problem. You're welcome, dude. Yeah, when I saw these, I thought that was pretty dang cool. It was like, oh, that's awesome. That's going to be a good one. Okay, let me just put that down. So Steven walks away with a thing of card sleeves and the Pete Rose Charlie Hustle. No problem. So next up, Dan and Will wants to play box number 2. Give me 1 second to get it set up for you, and we'll get to playing. Okay, Dan and Will. So, Dan and Will, it's your turn now for box number 2. So you get whatever's behind mystery curtain, mystery curtain. Ugh. So you get behind what's the mystery curtain. I will give you 2 wax packs or pick a different curtain. Oh, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. I'm getting a bad infestation of wasps around here. I got to do some spraying outside. My cat was crying, and I thought maybe he was getting stung. Whew! So you want to switch with curtain number 2? You got it. Dang those bugs! Okay, so Dad and Wills chooses curtain number 2. So let's see what he would have won with the mystery curtain. Let's see. Curtain number 2 for Dad and Will. So, that's what he missed under the mystery curtain. A box of Panini Contenders 2015 baseball. Curtain number 1. Is a Jake Rogers for Detroit. Gold framed. This camera is definitely not looking as good as the other, but I don't know why this camera's having such issues. If it's the lighting, which it could be. Oh, sorry, guys. There we go. That may help a little with the lighting. Let's see. That was curtain 1. Sorry for the delay, but come on. Curtain number 2 was a Francisco Lindor 453 on a 499. And what he won under number 2 was the letter A. Today was brought to you by the letter A. So bright now. Ugh. So, you won letter number A. So, I know it doesn't seem like a big deal, but winning that big prize should be a good time for whoever wins it. So, letter A for Dad and Will. Again, you can win B and D from the main game that costs 1 to play, but the only way to win E, A, R, D is to play the higher up games. It's the only way to win. So, that's the only way to get the higher up letters you need to win. So, he's got an A. As of right now, from what I know, from the website, guys, if you go to the Happy Hour Trivia page, we have Stephen Wood with a B, R2 with E and A, Dustin with a B, and Aaron Youngberg with D. So you will join on there, Dad and Wills, with the letter A. And the B and the D can easily be won from the first game. So it's really getting those 3 other letters that's not as easy. Again, I already have some stuff I'm throwing in there for you too. That's a B and A for the wood. And I do have something special for you, Dan and Will. I actually found in some of my stuff that I've been meaning to send you. So, lastly is OMG. So I think OMG is going to be the first person to play this game in quite a while. It's been months since I think someone's played this game. So give me a minute or two, OMG, and I'll get it set up for you. Excuse me. My body is ready. Okay, so So we don't have many people. No one's chosen this game ever since we started this. And I'll tell you what, OMG. With the options I have, give me 1 second. I'm just going to get one more thing ready for you. And let me just see. I'm just seeing what we have here. So, OMG, here's the deal. It's pretty much the same game as before. You have 5 rolls. The first roll we do until you automatically get something. I'm special. I'm going to give you the choice, OMG. Do you want to roll regular dice, or do you want me to do digital dice? Is that easier for you, or what do you guys think as far as dice rolls? Would you prefer me to roll the dice on screen, or would you prefer OMG for me to just do digital dice from random.org? Let me first ask you that, because when we've been doing like sorting of certain other cards, we've been using random.org just because Matt always rolls them off screen all the time, so I've just decided it's easier. Plus, it's faster when we have to move as fast as we do. But here we can do it either way. So what do you think? Would you prefer, first of all, for rolling of dice? Dice on random.org or dice in person? I can do either. I'm just curious what you guys think of it. What's ever easier for me? I'll roll them in person, not because it's easier, but I don't know. So I know how some people superstitions. I'll roll them in person, but give me 1 sec. Okay, so here's the deal with this game, how it's changed up a little. For one, here's what we're going to do. So behind one of these, by the way, on the back of the card is going to be a circle. So there's X's, as you guys can see, there's X's behind each one, so you have to make, I was going to say bingo, tic-tac card, tic-tac-toe. You get 5 tries total, except the first one we do till you get one at least. Now, if you get the circle on the back of one of those, you get an extra roll of the dice. I am going to do for a prize for this game, OMG. You are going to get 3 different prizes if you win this. 3 different prizes. I'm going to let you play pick a number and numbered card. So the pick a number is the one where you give me a number, 1 or 2, and then you pick 1 through 25, and you win an auto or a relic. The numbered card is all numbered cards, and you just guess, you say a number between 1 through 50, and you get that card, and they're all numbered. Then, for your last prize, I will give you $10 break credit in Beard Brothers breaks. And a Beard Brothers break, Beard Brothers break, I'm going to give you $10 credit if you win this. If you don't win it, I will give you some type of consolation prize nonetheless. I'll figure something out for you. But that's if you can win the whole thing. So first roll is the number 5. So, without me being a klutz, so there's no circle on the back of it. So you just did the usual. You got 1 off. Okay, so you have 4 more to go to get tic-tac card. No pressure. So let's see what roll number 2 is. 3. No circle. So you have 3 more rolls. 3 more rolls. 11. Nope, nothing on the back as far as the circle. 2 more rolls, OMG. 2 more rolls. A 4 or a 6 will win it for you. A 2 and a... I mean, it could pretty much be anything, let's be honest. So let's roll another. 2 more rolls for OMG to see if he wins the prize. 2 more rolls. I'm getting nervous. He got another 5. 5's already down. So you got 1 more roll, OMG. A 4 or a 6 will win it for you. 4 or a 6. 1 roll left. 1 roll left. I'm getting really excited. A 4 or a 6 will win it all for OMG. What will he get? What will he get? Hard 6. 3. Wah, wah, wah. I tell you what, OMG, because I like you, I'm going to give you 1 more. Because I like you, OMG. Only because I like you, I'll give you 1 more shot. I'll give you 1 more shot because I like you, OMG. Okay? 1 more roll for you. One roll. Let's see what you get. 7. So unfortunately, it's a no-go. Unfortunately, that's a no-go, dude. But Thanks for joining us, OMG. Damn, that sucks. I wanted to see you win that. But I will put something together for you, OMG. Just because we like you. Let me just see here. Just because we like you, I'll definitely put something together for you. Dad and Will's, like I said, I have something for you. Dustin, see if I can get something for you as well, dude. So thanks, everyone. Thank you, OMG. Thank you, Dustin. Thank you, Dandy Andy. Thank you, Steven. Ricky, thanks for coming by. OMG, Dad and Will. And thank you, Richard Schroeder. I know you were here earlier. But thank you for joining us. We'll be doing this again next week. Same time, guys. Same time, 2 p.m. Next week. So we'll catch you guys. Appreciate it. And we'll catch